Park-bo-gum, a name that instantly brings to mind the perfect K-drama lead. Handsome, talented, polite, and almost too good to be true. But here's the thing, there's so much more to Park-bo-gum than what meets the eye. Today, we're going to talk about what nobody really understands about Park-bo-gum, the truth behind his image, his struggles, his mindset, and the real reason why fans around the world love him so deeply. Stick around till the end, because once you hear the full story, you'll never see him the same way again. Park-bo-gum isn't just a pretty face on your screen. There's a reason he's become one of South Korea's most beloved actors. Yes, he's charming. Yes, he's talented. But underneath the fame is a person who's gone through a lot, worked hard in silence, and built his legacy with intention. Let's dive into the side of Park-bo-gum that most people don't talk about. Not many people know this, but Park-bo-gum's early life wasn't as picture-perfect as his dramas. He lost his mother when he was just in the 4th grade. Imagine being that young, still learning about life, and suddenly losing the person who means the most to you. That loss stayed with him. It shaped who he became. Growing up without a mother in a culture where family is everything, it left an emotional scar. But rather than turning bitter or shutting down emotionally, he became more gentle, more grounded, and more emotionally intelligent. It made him more aware of other people's feelings, and that comes through in every character he plays. Before acting ever entered his life, Park-bo-gum dreamed of being a musician. He was passionate about music and wanted to be a singer-songwriter. He even sent videos of himself playing piano and singing to talent agencies. Music was his first love, and even now, it's something that brings him peace. One agency saw his audition video and told him he had potential, but not just as a singer. They encouraged him to try acting. He didn't plan it, but he trusted the path and gave acting a shot. That one decision changed everything. Even today, fans know how deeply connected he is to music. He still plays piano at fan events, sometimes sings during interviews, and uses music as a way to connect with people's emotions. His acting debut came in 2011 in the movie Blind, but it wasn't a flashy role. He didn't have many lines or a big moment to shine, but he didn't let that discourage him. Instead of chasing fast fame, he focused on learning and growing. He took whatever roles came his way, made the most of them, and slowly built his skill. That kind of patience and dedication is rare in the entertainment world. It wasn't instant success, but it was earned with steady, silent effort. In 2015, everything changed with his role in Reply 1988. He played a quiet genius with a soft heart, and audiences fell in love with him. Suddenly, Park-bo-gum wasn't just a rising actor, he was a star. But it wasn't just about good looks or charm. People connected with him because his performances felt real. He wasn't overacting or trying to look perfect. He was simply honest in every scene. That vulnerability, that emotional truth, that's what stayed with viewers. As his popularity grew, the media quickly labeled him the nation's boyfriend. He was polite, respectful, scandal-free, and had a naturally sweet demeanor. But what many people don't realize is that this perfect image comes with an enormous amount of pressure. To always smile, to always say the right thing, to be perfect every single day. It's not easy to carry that weight, especially when the world is watching your every move. But Park-bo-gum never let it harden him. Behind the scenes, he continued to show kindness to everyone around him. He didn't allow fame to change his core values. What truly sets Park-bo-gum apart is his authenticity. He doesn't chase trends. He doesn't try to copy what's popular. Whether it's during interviews, fan events, or award shows, he's always calm, soft-spoken, and respectful. He once said in an interview, "I want to be remembered as someone who brings warmth." And honestly, that's exactly how people see him. He's genuine, he's humble, and he stays true to himself even when the spotlight is blinding. His personal beliefs also play a big role in his life. Park Bo-gum is open about his Christian faith and often talks about the importance of gratitude and humility. In an industry that often rewards ego and competitiveness, his calm and thankful nature stands out. He focuses on doing good, staying grounded, and letting his actions speak for him. His faith helps him stay balanced, even when life gets chaotic. Another beautiful thing about him, he treats everyone with the same level of kindness, whether it's fellow actors, staff, or fans. There are endless stories of him writing personal thank you notes, helping people on set, and making sure those around him feel appreciated. He doesn't just say thank you, he shows it through his actions. And people remember that. It's not a publicity strategy, it's who he is. In 2020, Park Bo-gum made the decision to enlist in the South Korean Navy. Fans were sad, of course, but also proud. During his military service, he didn't take a break from growing. He served as a cultural promotion soldier, using his talent to contribute in meaningful ways. Even in uniform, he carried himself with grace and humility. When he was discharged, the world welcomed him back with open arms. And even more love. Another thing fans love is how versatile he is. He's not the kind of actor who plays the same role in every drama. From a creepy genius in Hello Monster, to a romantic crown prince in Love in the Moonlight, to a struggling model in Record of Youth, he completely transforms with each project. He never chooses the easy roles. He takes risks, and he does it because he wants to grow, not just be admired. Park Bo-gum also has this quiet fashion sense that's impossible to ignore. He's not flashy, but everything he wears seems effortlessly stylish. From red carpet suits to cozy casuals at the airport, he knows how to dress. But just like his personality, his style is clean, simple, and never overdone. He doesn't need to try hard. His presence does the talking. Co-stars and industry professionals often talk about how respectful and kind he is off-camera. Song Hye-kyo, Irene from Red Velvet, and even BTS's V have all spoken about his good heart. When your peers admire you just as much as your fans do, you know you're doing something right. People who meet him describe him as calming, genuine, and generous with his time and energy. What many don't see is how much Park Bo-gum gives back. He doesn't announce every donation or publicize every good deed, but behind the scenes, he's quietly involved in supporting various causes. He also goes above and beyond for his fans, writing letters, sharing thoughtful messages, and connecting with them on a deeper level. It's clear he doesn't just take love. He gives it back tenfold. When asked about his success, Park Bo-gum always returns to one theme: gratitude. He talks about being thankful for his fans, his team, his health, and his opportunities. Even when things don't go perfectly, he focuses on what he can learn from it. That mindset, seeing everything as a blessing, has helped him stay centered even in the highs and lows of fame. More than anything, Park Bo-gum has become a symbol of hope for many. In a fast-paced world full of noise, scandals, and competition, he stands out as someone calm, kind, and real. He reminds people that you can be popular without being fake, successful without stepping on others, and famous without forgetting your roots. He's not just a celebrity, he's an example of what grace and character can look like in the modern world. So what don't people understand about Park Bo-gum? That behind his beautiful smile is a person who has known pain, who has chosen kindness over bitterness, who works hard without seeking attention, and who holds on to his values no matter how big his name becomes. He's more than the nation's boyfriend. He's an artist, a giver, and a genuinely good human being. If this video helped you see Park Bo-gum in a new light, drop a heart in the comments and let us know your favorite Park Bo-gum moment. And hey, if you know someone who needs a little inspiration, share this video with them too. Subscribe for more stories that go beyond the spotlight.